Good morning, children. Welcome to maths class. We will continue the lesson exponents and powers. Exercise 13.1. Now I am going to start 7th main. Simplify. First one, minus 4 raised to the power of 3 or minus 4 cube. How to simplify this? Minus 4 raised to the power of 3 is nothing but minus 4 we have to multiply 3 times. If the power is 3, we have to multiply the base itself by 3 times. So minus 4 into minus 4 into minus 4. First we have to multiply first and second number. Minus into minus plus. 4 4s are 16. I have written 16 here. Into minus 4 write as it is. Now here nothing is there means plus is there. Plus into minus minus. 16 4s are 64. So minus 64 is the answer. Now second one. Minus 3 into minus 2 cube. How to simplify this? Minus 3 you write as it is. Into minus 2 cube means minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. So minus 3 you write as it is. First you multiply these three numbers. Minus into minus plus. Plus into minus minus. 2 2s are 4. 4 2s are 8. So it is minus 8. Now multiply these two numbers. First you have to multiply the signs. Sign minus into minus plus 3 into 8, 24. 3 8s are 24. So plus 24 will be the solution. Now third one, minus 3 square into minus 5 square. So minus 3 square means minus 3 into minus 3 into minus 3 into minus 3. Here square is there, so we have to multiply minus 3 two times. Minus 3 into minus 3 into minus 5 square. Minus 5 square means minus 5 into minus 5. Since here we have minus sign, so we have to use the bracket. Minus into minus plus 3 3s are 9. So I have written 9 here. Simplify first two numbers, we will get 9. Next simplify these two numbers. Minus into minus plus 5 5s are 25. 9 into 25. If you multiply 9 into 25, we will get 225. Next, 8th main, compare the following numbers. First one, 2.7 into 10 raised to the power of 12 and 1.5 into 10 raised to the power of 8. We have to compare these two numbers. Comparison means we have to say which number is greater, which number is less number. Okay, which is greater number, which is smaller number. In both the numbers, base is 10. We have to observe these two numbers. Here base is 10. Here is also base is 10. If base is same, we can compare the exponents. If the base is same, we can compare the exponents. Therefore, here exponents are 12 and 8. We have to compare exponents 12 and 8. Which is greater? 12 is greater than 8. 12 is greater than 8. Therefore, 10 raised to 12 is greater than 10 raised to 8. Therefore, the number containing 10 raised to 12, that is 2.7 into 10 raised to 12, will be greater than 1.5 into 10 raised to 8. We have to compare the exponents first. If the base is same, we can compare the exponents. We will go to second one. 4 into 10 raised to the power of 14 and 3 into 10 raised to the power of 17. Here which is the greater number? First we have to take the exponents, the exponential form. 10 raised to 14 and 10 raised to 17. Compare 14 and 17. Here base is same in both the cases. Base is 10. So we can compare the exponents 14 and 17. Which is greater? 17 is greater than 14. So 17 means 10 raised to 17 is greater than 10 raised to 14. So the number which is containing 10 raised to 17, that is 3 into 10 raised to 17 is greater than 4 into 10 raised to 14. So in this way we have to compare the numbers. If bases are same, we can compare the exponents. Now we will study about laws of exponents. Laws of exponents. First one, multiplying powers with the same base. Multiplying powers with the same base. Let us take one example. If bases are same, how to multiply any two numbers in exponential form? Let us take one example, 2 square into 2 cube. We can observe these two numbers. Here bases are same. Here base is 2. Here is also base is 2. So how to multiply such numbers? 2 square into 2 cube, that is equal to 2 square means we have to expand these exponential form. 2 square means 2 into 2. 2 cube means 2 into 2 into 2. We have to expand these two numbers. Next, 2 into 2 is first group, 2 into 2 into 2 is second group. So we can write it as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Here 2 is multiplied with itself how many times? 5 times. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So we can write it as 2 raised to the power of 5. This method of expansion we have studied. So here 2 is multiplied with itself how many times? 5 times. So we can write it as 2 raised to the power of 5. We can write 5 as 2 plus 3. Yes or no? 5 we can write it as 2 plus 3. Do you agree with this? Yes. Therefore, 2 square into 2 cube is equal to 2 raised to the power of 5. That is equal to, this step we can write it as 2 raised to the power of 5. We can write it as 2 plus 3. What we have done, have you understood? 2 raised to the power of 5 is equal to 2 raised to the power of 5. I have written it as 2 plus 3. So, we can note that the base in 2 square and 2 cube is same, that is 2. So, here I have added the exponents. And sum of exponents 2 and 3 is 5. Okay. So 2 square into 2 cube we can write it as 2 raised to the power of 2 plus 3. That is some 2 raised to the power of sum of the exponents. So what does it mean? If bases are same, how to multiply any two numbers? If bases are same, we can add the exponents or we can add the powers. 2 raised to the power of 2 plus 3. Let us take one more example. Example 2, a square into a raised to the power of 4. So how to write a square into a raised to the power of 4? A square we can write it as a into a. A raised to the power of 4, how to write? A into a into a into a. Okay. A raised to the power of 4 means a multiplied itself by 4 times. So here we can write it as a into a into a into a into a into a. So here how many times a is multiplied by itself? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A raised to the power of 6. We know that 6 we can write it as 2 plus 4. Here 2 plus 4 are the exponents. A raised to the power of 6 is equal to a raised to the power of 2 plus 4. What I have done here 6 I have written it as 2 plus 4. Actually 2 and 4 are exponents here. So here base is same. In both the numbers base is a. So we can add the exponents 2 plus 4. So by these two examples, what we can generalize? We can generalize that if base is same, we can add the powers. If base is same, we can add the powers or exponents. Okay. So, we can generalize the first law of exponent. First law of exponent, it states that in general, a raised to the power of m into a raised to the power of n is equal to a raised to the power of m plus n. Here a is any non-zero integer and m and n are whole numbers. Okay. In general, I have written the formula a raised to the power of m into a raised to the power of n is equal to a raised to the power of m plus n. Here a is any non-zero integer and m and n are any whole numbers. Okay. So we have to remember the first law of exponent. If bases are same, we can add the powers if it is multiplication. So according to first law of exponent, can you say quickly if it is d raised to the power of 10 into d raised to the power of 20. So what is the answer for this? D raised to the power of 10 into d raised to the power of 20. According to first law of exponent, can you say quickly? Yes, what it is? So here bases are same. According to first law of exponent, we can add the powers. Base d, add the powers. 10 plus 20, it will become d raised to the power of 10 plus 20 is 30. So what is the answer? D raised to the power of 30. So according to first law, we can simplify the larger numbers. We can say easily. Now, second law, dividing powers with the same base. First law, it is related to multiplying powers with the same base. Second law, dividing powers with the same base. How to divide any two exponential numbers with the same base? Let us take one example. Simplify 3 raised to the power of 7 divided by 3 raised to the power of 4. How to divide these two numbers? 3 raised to the power of 7 divided by 3 raised to the power of 4 is equal to 3 raised to 7 divided by 3 raised to 4, that is equal to, we have to expand this exponential number. How? 3 raised to the power of 7 means we have to multiply 3 7 times. We have to multiply 3 with itself. How many times? 7 times. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, 7 times. Divided by 3 raised to the power of 4. How to expand this? 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, because here the exponent is 4. So we have to multiply 3 itself by 4 times. That is equal to, we have to simplify. 3 3 get cancelled, 3 3 get cancelled, 3 3 get cancelled, 3 3 get cancelled. So 4 times 3 in the numerator cancel with 4 times 3 in the denominator. So what is the remaining terms? 3 into 3 into 3. In the numerator we have 3 into 3 into 3. That is equal to 3 into 3 into 3. What is the exponential form? 3 cube. 3 raised to the power of 3. So 3 we can write it as 7 minus 4. Here powers are 7 and 4. So we can write it as 7 minus 4. We know that 3 we can write it as 7 minus 4. Therefore 3 raised to 7 divided by 3 raised to 4 is also can be written as 3 raised to the power of 7 minus 4. So if the base is same, if it is division, we can subtract the powers. Okay, 3 raised to 7 divided by 3 raised to 4 is equal to 3 raised to 7 minus 4. Here what we have done here, we have subtracted the powers. When we can subtract the powers, if bases are same, if it is division, we can subtract the powers and write the base as it is. I hope you have understood. Okay, we will take one more example, then you can easily understand. 5 raised to 6 divided by 5 square, that is equal to 5 square, 5 raised to 6 divided by 5 square. Then it is in the exponential form, we have to expand and write. 5 raised to 6 means we have to multiply 5 with itself 6 times. 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 divided by 5 square means 5 into 5. How to simplify? This 5 get cancelled with this 5. This 5 get cancelled with this 5. So what is the remaining in the numerator? 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. So 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. How many times 5 is here? 5 raised to 4. 4 times. So 5 raised to the power of 4. 4 how to write? You observe this exponent with the exponents in the given numbers. 4 we can write it as 6 minus 2. Do you agree with this? 4 we can write it as 6 minus 2. 5 raised to 4 is equal to 5 raised to 6 minus 2. What I have done here? Base I have written as it is. Power 4 I have written as 6 minus 2. Therefore, 5 raised to 6 divided by 5 raised to 2 is equal to 5 raised to 6 minus 2. What does it imply? It implies that if bases are same, if it is division, we can subtract the powers. So we can generalize by these two examples, we can generalize the second law of exponent as a raised to m divided by a raised to n is equal to a raised to m minus n. Here a is any non-zero integer. A is any non-zero integer and m and n are any whole numbers. And m is greater than n. So value of m is greater than, the m should be greater than value of n. So, according to second law of exponent, can you answer quickly? 10 raised to 8 10 raised to 8 divided by 10 raised to 3 is equal to what? Can you answer quickly using second law of exponent? 10 raised to 8 divided by 10 raised to 3 is equal to, according to second law, here base is same. Bases are same. Base is 10, here is also base is 10. So if bases are same, if it is division, we can subtract the powers. Therefore, it will become 10 raised to 8 minus 3. So, 10 raised to 8 minus 3. 8 minus 3 is 5. So, we can say directly 10 raised to 8 divided by 10 raised to 3 is 10 raised to 5. Next one, d raised to 10 into d raised to 20, already we have solved it. Next, in the textbook, they have given a few problems in try these. Can you try these? Yes. Simplify and write in exponential form. First one, 2 raised to 5 into 2 raised to 3. We have to simplify and write it in the exponential form. So here can we use first law of exponent? Yes, here bases are same and it is multiplication. Multiplying the numbers with the same base. Multiplying powers with the same base. So 2 raised to 5 into 2 raised to 3 we can write it as 2 raised to 5 plus 3. Why I have added the powers? Because here bases are same, we can and it is multiplication, so we can add the powers. 2 raised to 5 plus 3 equal to 2 raised to 8. Therefore, value of 2 raised to 5 into 2 raised to 3, we can say quickly it is 2 raised to 8. Just you can add the powers and write the base as it is. Second one, p raised to cube into p raised to 2, or we can read it as p cube into p square. So, can you say the answer? P raised to 3 plus 2, that is p raised to 5. Here bases are same, we can add the powers. We can add the exponents, p raised to 5. Next one, a cube into a square into a7. Here there are multiplication with 3 terms. Whatever may be the number of term, if bases are same and if it is multiplication, according to first law of exponent, we can add the powers. So a raised to the power of 3 plus 2 plus 7. 3 plus 2 plus 7 is 12. That is a raised to the power of 12. Next one, minus 4 raised to the power of 100 into minus 4 raised to the power of 20. Here exponents are big numbers, larger numbers. Even though we can say the answer quickly by using first law of exponent. How it is? Here base is minus 4. Here also base is minus 4. It means bases are same. So we can add the powers. Here it is multiplication. Minus 4 you write as it is. Power, we should add the powers. 100 plus 10, that is 120. Minus 4 raised to 120. So in this way we can solve the problems. Similarly here division. According to second law, 2 raised to 9 divided by 2 raised to 3. How to solve this quickly? By using second law, if bases are same, if it is division, we have to subtract the powers. So we have to subtract the exponents. 2 raised to 9 minus 3 is how much? 6. 2 raised to the power of 6. 10 raised to 8 divided by 10 raised to 4. According to second law, 10 raised to 8 minus 4. We have to subtract the powers because bases are same. So what we have studied in today's class, according to first law of exponent, a raised to m into a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n. If bases are same, if it is multiplication, we can add the powers. According to second law of exponent, a raised to m divided by a raised to n is equal to a raised to m minus n. Here a is any non-zero integer, m and n are whole numbers, m greater than n. So we have studied these two laws of exponents. If bases are not same, if it is multiplication, we cannot add the powers. Bases should be same in both the laws. Thank you one and all.